Hello and welcome to Heroes of History. This time we are testing another hero killer, Mochizuki Chiyome. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correct, I'm sorry if I didn't. Now, he has also a lot of attack and a little defense and some hit points and 60 hits per minute, 247 damage, attack range 6, medium speed. Yeah, well, it seems pretty standard. His ability is a Whispering Blade. He throws a kunai at the enemy with the lowest current hit points, dealing 600% damage, prioritizes heroes. Which, well, in cohesion with this Yoshino Daio that attacks the one with the most hit points, he does exactly the opposite and hits the one with the lowest hit points. Well, if she can take half of a life and he just take the one with the lowest hit point, well, we got a killed hero, and a killed hero does no damage. On the other hand, and when she tries to kill the one with the most hit points, well, a not dead hero still yields the same amount of damage. Now let's see how he turns out in action here. Let's use the usual battles here. And we go out of this one and over here and take battle 13 and this one here. Continue. Now we exchange him with Candake and put in, well, that one I can't pronounce his name anyway. Let's not pretend. So now we got two ranged hero killers from one side, which also means that, well, Miss Dyer here gets right in the line of combat, which is not necessarily a good thing, but she'll have a protector here that prioritizes heroes and takes the heavy damage dealer away from her back, so she's also protected in sort of ways, while still hitting. And see, that works excellent on taking out that hero over there. Range for the win. Let's see the stats and see if it works out as well. And just as Kendrick, he became the most valuable player on the field of battle. That counts something, I'd say. Now let's see if he does as well if we take province number 14 and does the same as we always do here. Take battle number 9, continue. There's a lot of heroes here. And let's quite a ruse to have all those ranged heroes here. There's no close combat units at all. So, oh, that was one dying from the blade. Let's see if oh, that was another hero. And that was the one with the most hit points. Well, we need him to die now. Yep, there he goes down. That works excellent in supporting each other. And for two, well, 2-star hero killer heroes, well, they're quite good, I think. Let's see the battle stat, and he became most valuable player once again, just like Kandak did. Let's see if it holds out in the next battle. And let's go there. Oops, out of province 14 into battle 15, take this battle, continue. And the thing here is, let's see if they can actually keep each other alive, because they'll both throw at the same hero. So here she might do some area damage, but she will get some serious damage from the distance here. As you can see, the hero is also already dead, so all those ranged heroes, they're having a tough time against these two assassins. And it seems to work pretty well here in the first round, and well, if it just works better than it did with well, if it did with Kandak, well, then this is a much more potent combination of heroes. And the area damage here from AAA, well, it says perfect. There's only one round left to see if we can actually manage. Oops. Well, there are some evil assassins when it comes to it. They already lost a lot of hit points down here. And oh, there comes again. And they're both shooting quite fast, especially that Japanese guy I can't say the name of. And there it goes their hero. We'll lose two heroes too, maybe. No, well, we saved this one. It's not as as good for a 3-star as with the first combination, but it's very, very potent, this combination. Let's look at the battle stats. Let's continue here to the next battle here, and out of this province here. I'll run the battle first, then we take the province afterwards, out of 15 and into 16. And let's see here, we can do the same here with our battle 9. Now there's no reason to change their position, as they are both ranged units. They won't get into close combat, so they won't get to this guy up here. So, well, as he shoots first, that's obviously a bad thing, because if I let her shoot first, this one would be the one with the lowest hit point, and they get taken out at first. That would of course have removed the auto function, and they wouldn't shoot as many darts at the enemies, but it would be much better in case you used it manually. Of course, you could risk that the close combat guy in the center would have lost too many hit points independently, and it wouldn't matter then, but I think it would in this situation. Now let's see if we can get a 3-star, or they are not fast enough at killing the enemies. I think we'll actually get a 3-star here, so it's more potent than using Candake, this setup. Now let's look at the battle stats. Come on. Thank you. And let's take the final battle in Province 17 and see if they can actually kill a hero here. At least I think it will be a bit more potent, because that Japanese guy I can't pronounce the name of will shoot darts fast enough to actually maybe even kill one of those heroes, which would be a bit better than the previous 2 attempts here. So let's see. Well, we can't do much about all those shielded guys down here, but that's not really our problem when it comes to everything. Oh, somebody shot at him. That's not a good thing. Well, perhaps it is. It will leave a lot less shielding. But unless they don't shield each other, well, he will die next time. The Japanese guy throws a dart, and there's no one reached him yet, so that'll work just fine. That was one hero down. Not that we're doing great, because our healer here is gone, so when they get shit out of hit points, they do die. But with the enemy is 2 heroes down actually, and that's all. But it was a winning combination. I would have thought, though, that it could be done with only 2-star heroes, but there you are. I will say, well, let's look at battle stats. Now let's look at the battle stats. Well, Chiyome, well, it's actually the lowest hit point she has been dealing in average, and that Chiyome guy, well, he damaged more than those 2 together in their 5 battles, so that's really potent one, and he strikes often and fast and true, and well, he takes out heroes that already have a limp, so you actually have a chance of killing people. So he's a really good finisher for your team. If you look at the damage taken here, well, and Dio has taken a lot more damage because there isn't no guy walking in front of her and dealing the close combat. That makes her more vulnerable, and while the Chiyome guy, well, he stays behind and he barely has had any damage at all, but also helps him deal a lot more damage because he doesn't die when he doesn't get hit. Now, I would really recommend you to use him every now and then, especially if you're early on in your status in the game as a new player. Now, thank you for watching this video.